Okay, it's recording. All right, welcome back to Code Vein 2. At this point, we've done a bunch of stuff in the past. I think we've done all we can. We're gonna go talk to. We're gonna go talk to the main lady. I forget her name already. Um, and we're gonna go do find Lyle's cocoon, more or less. Probably gonna get sidetracked a little bit on the way, but I think I'm gonna be pretty good about making sure I do only when I need
We
to.
know the location of what to find the hero Lyle. Head for take care. I see you've here you are.
Okay, Glutton.
It gives me great pleasure
Ramp,
to avail you.
revamped regeneration. Okay. High summoner. Gain Icaron overheal. Boosted technique.
New revenue. Pay me.
Okay.
I
Mine 16 partners attack up. Okay. If you bounce these two together, that would actually be pretty stout. So why I say these two? Let me explain. So gain Icaron overheal. Overheal on drain attacks. Depending on how much LP is restored by the drain attack, you could potentially make it very potent. I have 3 left that I can master because the Valentin and the Lu aren't mastering. So I'm gonna leave those there. See if I got some stuff to upgrade. So I got some lower materials. So man, I really need pure platinum 1. I can buy that, can't I?
take good care of the.
So I want to get more of the jails upgraded. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I'm not going to use anything but the 3 I have, but
I sell to.
yeah, I thought I could buy that. But then it skips 2 and 3. Like how this skipped 2.
Not forgetting.
Okay. So, from what I can tell, this would be the best way to go. And we're going to go through here. Just go this way. Alright. Off we go.
Did you find something?
Did I?
We will soon reach the corroded scar. right then, we're gathered. Let us begin the briefing. Our target is the hero known as Lyle. His body is sealed away. He lies dormant in a cocoon at the entrance to the corroded scar just ahead. Once a booming hub, now it's a shadow of its former glory, desolate and ruined.
Ages ago, the land was rich in condensed coal. The mining industry here prospered greatly. But one day, the ruler who founded the Scar exiled all of its citizens, then vanished without a trace. Now, chaos reigns supreme in a dark age of corrupted soldiers and horrors.
I think that's enough history for now. If you're looking for more information, it's there in the database for you to peruse. In any case, our job is to awaken and slay the hero sealed here, or the world as we know it will cease to be. That's the long and short of it. Our first priority is to track down Lyle's cocoon, located at Forward Base 1.
Okay. I didn't expect her to give the briefing out here. It's right there. It's just right there. That's kind of crazy. It's just right there.
Let's rest up.
Huh.
I'm sure... The cocoon of the great hero Lyle. Even after all this time, his pathos still permeates the air in this place. To my understanding, Lyle was a swordsman of peerless talent. He belonged to a mercenary group in his day, known then as the Dawn Chorus. The chorus was led by a revenant from the corroded Scar, one known as Craig. Craig and the Dawn Chorus struggled to take back their homeland. Lyle and his blade served to aid in their quest. But then, as if he was never there in the first place, Lyle vanishes from history. There was no word of Lyle or his exploits until he reappeared at the upheaval, when he joined the other revenants in their final stand. Ultimately, he too was sacrificed to perform the seal that saved the world. And ever since, he has been resting here in this place.
From what I hear, Lyle wasn't too approachable. It's said he fought like a madman. He was always the lone wolf. With the path to the fortress blocked, and no alternate routes to speak of, it would appear we're not getting into the corroded Scar anytime soon. It's taking a risk, but we'll have to skip the practice run. Lou, how is the bond holding up?
Good, I think. It should work. We can use Lyle's pathos as a bond with him and travel back to his era.
Excellent. Then this will have to be your entry point to the past. After you've located Lyle's key, obtain it and return here as quick as you can.
Are you Lyle's
Understood?
daughter?
Keys let you commune with a hero's pathos. I know we don't know what to look for, but with physical contact, I should be able to identify them.
Once you're safely in the past, first you'll want to track down the Dawn Chorus. From there, you should be able to locate Lyle. And there is one more thing, just in case. Tampering with the past, as you may know, will invariably affect our present. These changes can be sudden and often unpredictable. With that in mind, before you take any action that may affect our now, consider the consequences.
Why is she emphasizing it so much? Like, I'm trying to remember if she mentioned anything in particular to this when we talked to her. I remember she said something about wanting to do this, about wanting to be in the field, but I don't remember anything in particular. The direct connection. I'm gonna go ahead and just get this one because I saw it.
All right, how are you feeling? It looks like the time jump was a success. We've arrived in Lyle's era. Looks like we managed to get away with only a slight slippage in our coordinates. I'll need to go dormant for us to stay in this time period. Let's find some missile. Then we can discuss what to do next in the confluence.
Makes sense.
This base belongs to the Dawn Chorus. Whoa! Oh, jeez, the guy's crazy. He never seems to... I heard he once chewed through a guy's windpipe while decapitated. Frankly, I'm not so sure I have what it takes. I joined the chorus because I looked up to him. But I'm not so sure I'm making the grade. Maybe I should call it quits.
Everybody looks like soldiers from the Queen era in this part.
Haven't seen you around here before. Can I help you? Are you here to join the Dawn Chorus? Well, you're in luck. We've got a big battle coming up. If you'd be willing to lend us a hand, there's an entry exam for new recruits. The captain went ahead to Forward Base 2. If you manage to catch him, just tell him you're looking to join. Looking for Forward Base 2? Just past the fort and straight ahead.
Okay. Convenient instructions. Let me just look around here real fast. Okay.
Let's collect ourselves, then go over the current situation. This is the time when Craig led the Dawn Chorus on an offensive to reclaim the corroded Scar. The Scar was overrun. Frenzied soldiers and horrors took up roost in the valley. By my estimate, my power has landed us right on the knife's edge of a major battle. We have two tasks here. Find Lyle, then locate the key to his cocoon. In this time period, Lyle should still be serving in the Dawn Chorus. That seems as good a place as any to get a start. Come see me again soon, okay?
Okay, so I'm gonna look around a little bit. I said something about it being through the fort. Now what's that way to the left? Yeah, so Forward Base 2 is that way, but hold on. I'm going to do some genie things. Hold on. I see that path that way, and that's what has me curious. Also, I see an enemy, and I want to gauge their strength. If it wasn't for the spitters, that wasn't that bad. But the spitters made that rightfully annoying. Okay, I'm getting tier 4s. Okay. So yeah, I'm getting a lot lower stuff. Okay. Interesting. So the actual way across is up there. I was more of just a quick kill this thing and be done. Supply. Interesting. Uncanny stone. Perfect. Few more now. I think 3? 3, I remember correctly. 3 more uncanny stones and I'll unlock the next upgrade. Which means there is at least one upgrade after that, because there's no way I got all of them. Got a fair amount, but I doubt I've gotten all. This is kind of expansive. It's interesting, it's just like a one-off middle area. Never mind. I might switch that lightning attack to the blast away shield attack. I haven't really been using the lightning attack lately. It just takes too long to charge up. More things are gonna have shields. Probably be best for me to actually have the thing that knocks away shields. Okay. Curious as to what all is going on here, because this is supposed to be a base. Why is there a bunch of horrors in it? You know what I mean? I feel like that one's guarding the way forward. Which means this must be the loot path. Or not. I need more. Yeah, I'm getting ones. Oh man, yeah, must be a lot lower level area. Did this just take me down to the bottom? Okay, it did.
Need blood.
Suck it. Why do I have those two buffs? I thought those two buffs were just in those regions. Breath of the Titan. Is that a strength booster? See, I think there's something I'm going to need to learn about weapons, and I'm going to want a weapon that's a good test. But I'm not sure which weapon to do it. Because I haven't transformed any of my things. Because I've been hesitant, because I like a lot of them as their base self. And I think I don't want to add elements to anything that's not already in element styling. Like, case in point, some of the things that are already blood, just give them more blood. But at the same time, like, can I make things dual element? Would that hurt, hinder me, or would that benefact me? Pretty sure I went everywhere. Saw this little offshoot, and I just had to check. Because frankly, that would have been a sneaky little spot to hide something. Lightning magic. Really? Lightning edge, if I remember correctly. 2 more. Has to open from the other side. Eh? Oh, I don't like the... Okay. Implications of that means I need to go down there. I'm gonna withhold from jumping off a cliff until I get the campaign a little bit more going. I will, however, at least go to this outpost right here.
Need blood.
Yeah, let's see here. Okay, well, it looks like I'm going down the mountain if I continue down this path. So I'm going to hold off. interestingly industrialized for this time. Okay, I feel like I gotta go talk to that guy and be like, hey, let me in. Let me in, I tell you. Might have to make some food after this recording. See a mistle, so there's that.
Hold it, you. State your name and business. Well, a Revenant Hunter. You're not registered with the association? Interesting. Very well, I'll let you take the entry test. Come with me. We have a simple motto. You really want something, you better be willing to fight. Listen up! This Revenant Hunter here wants to join the chorus! Someone give him the test!
I'll be the one to give him the test. Go ahead, Hunter. Hit me with your best shot.
Out of my way.
What gives, Lyle? It's rare that anyone tickles your fancy.
That one there's no ordinary vagabond.
All right.
That's very
Both
much not what I
sides, take
expected.
your weapons.
Seems you're the real deal.
Well, now that was a show. Tell me, Lyle, when was the last time someone drew your blood?
You've passed the test, no questions asked. With skills like yours, we're lucky to have you.
I'm Craig, leader of the Dawn Chorus. Come, let's talk inside.
How the fuck is his jacket staying on?
So, you're a freelance hunter. I'm sure you've got your reasons, but I'm not here to pry, so don't worry. Under normal circumstances, we'd throw you a little welcome ceremony, but as it is, I'm afraid we're a little pressed at the moment. I know you just got here, but I've got a big favor to ask. Once things settle down a bit, we'll get you initiated properly. As you're aware, the Chorus's main objective here is to reclaim the totality of the corroded scar.
Damn straight. We're gonna raise a new banner on the ruins of our homeland. I want to storm the castle in the center of the valley. Unfortunately for us, the place is locked down tight. The entrance is protected by a blood seal. We'll need the Ichor of retainers who once served at the castle. The retainers were once powerful revenants who've since gone mad. Now they roam the valley aimlessly. If you're up to it, I'd like you to deal with them for me. Don't worry, this will be a walk in the park for you. I'm not asking you to go alone, either. Right, Lyle?
Yeah. Let's get this over with. You're with me. Though I'll be honest, Craig. I don't see why I can't do this alone. You know I could. Sounds like one less liability to me.
Hey, we finally got a promising recruit. It's a good chance for you to try working with someone for a change. Sorry for saddling you with Grumpy Guts for a partner. He's a reckless one, but a fine fighter. I hope you can make it work. There are
grumpy
two targets I'll need you to hunt down. When you're ready, start by heading toward the valley. There's a lift just outside the base. One revenant is known to frequent the limestone cave through the Crystal Grotto. The other you'll find near the heart of the valley. It was last spotted roaming an abandoned region with plans for urban development. Once you've taken out the two retainers, extract their ichor and bring it back to me. I'm counting on you.
Yeah. You were very much supposed to do this first.
Time for a break.
Shakib. Please. Fudge nuggets.
Come again! Welcome! Come again!
I was literally one off from being able to buy 5. I'm buying military rations just to increase my haze. Because I was never able to... Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to break the flag.
Welcome!
Because the booster I wanted to extract still needed 2 spectral tissue, which I couldn't fucking get. Interesting. I'm one off of that. One off of that. Much off of that. Much off of that. Couple off. Man, I'm close on some of these, like very close. What are you counting on your fingers there, my guy?
Come again!
Done stocking up?
Knowing this game, there's gonna be something at the top of the tower.
Hold on. I'm on my way.
I hope. Antique coin. Okay. So I now have 2 missions set before me.
Make sure you're ready.
Let me actually rest at the missile, I guess. Where was it? Huh? How do I lose a missile? There it is. Okay. I forgot I was gonna go farm Spectral until I got tissue. So I never did that. I might have to go do that in a bit, but I didn't even actually see that many ghost enemies left. They all kind of transformed. Which is what's thrown me for a loop.
Let's keep on moving.
Crystal Grotto, eh? Kill a one-handed sword user, meaning you have the one-handed sword mastery. Okay. Getting that would be a boon. The hell is that? Oh, typical poison nail. Ukiyo-e? The hell is that? I know I'm uncultured and all, but what is that? I see that purple item up high. Okay. I was very tempted to jump off there, but I ain't that stupid. I'm stupid.
Hold on.
I ain't that stupid.
The acid here is no joke.
I'm spitting my throat. I don't know why the last hit didn't hit. Oh, I might have done screwed myself. No, I'm fine. But sorry, it was a suspiciously jumpable corner. What do you expect me to do? Not see if there's anything there? Never. Cavern encampment, huh? Okay. Goodbye. What is that sword you got? That is dope looking. I love the design on the blade. Okay. Not gonna lie, I didn't expect something to be up here. Whoops. Weird. It's still showing there's another map thing on my map. So that means there must be one up on the surface level here. Ironic that it had the one underground at the same exact location.
Stay sharp. This is where things get tough.
Might be where things get tough normally, but I don't think that's going to be how this one plays out. Especially considering I can see the boss wall already. See what I mean?
Now they're really coming for us.
Oh! Oh, what the hell are you? Okay, I got crunch-a-munched.
Hands, I'll get you through. Time to regain the battle.
That's one down. Now for the...
Oh, come on, let me fucking pick up some of the cutting off the goddamn dialogue. Okay, well, I'm assuming that was our target. Meaning we finished the job.
By my blade.
Good work. Keep it up.
Healing item, I see.
This one grew up big and strong. Let's collect the nectar.
Makes sense why I had a big burly guard. Why have that there? Besides a death trap. I mean, I could use that as a shortcut, but that ain't me. There's always something suspect about a shortcut with a long branching path off of it. Maybe not. Okay. Yeah, shortcut would have been just a shortcut. There was one fucking enemy. So that shortcut would be worth taking. Hey now, that's just mean. Watch your step. That could have ended poorly. Oh, a totem. Sweet. And the teleportation crystal. Weird. I was getting blurry the more I zoom in. Whatever.
That's dangerous.
It's basically like the lightning water. It hurt, but it don't hurt that bad. Oh, attack power and enemy recoverable damage. I'm perfectly okay with that one. Being the first one you get. I mean, you hit harder. The map is interesting. Shit, I forgot those reset everything, and I just lost my food bow.
By my blade.
There's not really anything I'm worried about here. I say that as I realize why you had it.
Hold on my way.
Was there a point to that? I don't think there was a reason to come down this hallway. What about the other way? No. I'm now outside of the area. Interesting. I'm not gonna jump down. Oh god, I'm definitely not jumping down.
This place feels different.
Huh, I didn't pay attention to my health. This is a weird cave in a weird area. Now, as annoying as it is, this means I should probably switch off of it until he gives me the next one. I figured I could master that pretty quickly. God, if I had upgraded this, I would be using this right now, because the Flame Blade is actually perfect for this class. But I don't have the upgrade materials. Me. Treasure chest. Crushing might make sense. Come on, light one. Fuck.
That's dangerous!
Oh, it's fine. Okay, well, there's nothing up here. It's gonna be a long run. Holy shit. Back up.
I need more blood.
Okay. Something about this area doesn't feel right. But I see a missile in different distance.
About time.
There's not a shopkeep. Okay. Time to explore a little bit.
What in the world?
Okay. This is expansive. Like a vastly expansive area. Good God. Okay, that's kind of what I figured. This was just going to be a different exit to the same place. Yeah, I don't think it's not. Yeah, there's nothing up there. It's just that little notch. Okay, that's a cliff. I don't know what it is exactly they expect me to be looking for here.
By my blade.
citrus. Interesting. So they just call it citrus. Oh my god, one tapped it? Platinum 4. I've been missing that for a while. I have genuinely no idea where I am. Like, I just keep running along the quote-unquote path forward and hope I end up somewhere with an intention. Oh, give me a break. A teleport stone? Oh. I didn't know that was a drop. Right. Their weapons usually are always a drop. You just have to hit them in the right area. To acknowledge this one's existence, you have to, like, touch it. Where? Okay. I am very much off the reservation. That's a terrifying creature. But I want to get to that mistle. And then I'm going to go back. Fuck me.
You don't want to slip into that. Let's stop for a bit.
I'm gonna go touch this, and I'm gonna teleport back. Max HP, LP, and resistance to all status elements boost. Nice. Okay. So where the fudge am I? I actually have no idea where I am. And that's the ultimate issue. I have no idea where I am.
You've gotten even stronger, eh? Looks like you've mastered my blood code. Hope it did you some good along the way. I think you're ready for even more powerful blood now. So here, let my powers be yours.
B rank. Yeah, his starting. Yeah, no, like I very much. Holly was meant to be second. See, this is the kind of thing that annoys me. Is like you can tell they have an intended path that you're supposed to follow. When you don't follow it, you get punished, like I did. Punished is a strong word. I got my butt kicked. That's what actually happened. There ain't no getting around it. I got my butt kicked. This is very much a glass cannon setup. This is a dexterity build. That's what his is. Because I also just noticed my dodge effect and just shifted it quick. Interesting. I mean, for now, I think I'm going to just do the basics. Actually, no, I'm going to throw that one on the end. Because that's going to be my offensive one for a while. Yeah. So I'm back here. I'm now supposed to go here. See, that's the issue. I want to get this so I can see this.
Let's roll.
I wonder if I have to be up here. Oh god, that means there's 2 levels I have to explore to this. There's an underground and above ground. Oh, this place is actually quite large. Okay. So that means I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have a freaking nightmare of a time trying to map out this entire area. I should probably focus on getting to that point first, just so he's a lightning blade user. First time I actually seen his attack hit. So me and this guy get along. He's very much the style I like. Like, the way his kit is the way I want to make my kit. My god. Okay, I could be here all day if I don't focus. Cause holy cow, this place is huge. Tier Platinum 3. Yeah, we're getting lower tier materials. I need Werebeast first, so that works.
Hold on. I'm on my way. This could be risky, but should we check it out?
Central Underground Facility. Please tell me there's a Mistle right here. Never mind. I gotta run through all this anyway again, so it's not like it's a high tier area, so the more I kill stuff, the better. So I think the thing blocking the map is up ahead in there. Once the map is unblocked, I should be able to get a better... Yeah, there it is right there. Okay.
Let's keep on moving.
That's different. Map's been revealed. It was guarding a treasure chest. And it had Relentless Sword Dance. Okay. I can fuck with that. Again, though, I would like a Mistle somewhere around here. I was in the middle of adjusting my hat, thank you. Damn.
Hold on. I'm on my way.
Well, that's kind of annoying. Well, hey, I can now see the map. So I can live with that. There's a lot here. There is a lot here. Like a lot here. I see that way off on the edge of the map. That must be through here. That's my only pin. Okay. Let me go get these healing items. Okay, my compass went from empty to full, and it's my own fault.
By my blade.
But whatever. Oh, hi. Didn't realize I was being chased. Jesus, I'm not very observant. Damn it, well now. It's a Mistle. Oh, thank God.
Time for a
I
break.
need one over here. Because I'm going to have to come back through here and, like, scrounge the area. Oh my God, there is so much stuff here. So much stuff. And this is just the top level. There's a hole underneath. Which is where that one is. Oh my God. Part of me wants to try jumping my bike off this. The other part of me is like, don't do it. I don't know which one's winning, because I'm about to do something stupid. Alright, fucking surprise.
Friendly door.
Thought I saw something shiny down here. Serene stance. What was that one again? My God. This area's gonna drive me up a wall. I'm gonna go ahead and remove that one. I'm going back to base camp. Base 2. Let me rephrase. I'm gonna go grab this recovery item, and I gotta go. Then I gotta figure out what the hell I want to do. Because I'll be honest with you. There is a lot here.
Let's stay focused.
When I say a lot, I don't mean a little. I mean a lot. Like, oh my God, levels of a lot. Like, I'm probably going to end up going through this entire area 2 to 3 times. Like, I still got to go do that for everywhere, actually, now that I think about it. I haven't really done that once. Which is probably why I'm missing stuff when I normally wouldn't be missing stuff. Jesus. Can I upgrade some stuff? Darkbone Blade. When I find the shop for the stupid Tender Lightstone 1, I am going to be so fucking happy. Because my God, do I want to upgrade this. Well, now I have Bat at the same level as Ogre and Hounds. Which is not the one I expected myself to choose there, but it's the one I chose. So I need to go to this abandoned land area. Oh, God.
Hold on. I'm on my way.
I'm not entirely sure. Is there like 2 missiles here? No, that's just that one. So am I supposed to go down the elevator over there or over here or what? What was the point I was supposed to do that at? Like, in all seriousness. Also, I'm gonna switch back to this. Or I'm gonna switch to his, let me rephrase. So that's where the map disruption is. I also see a cathedral of regeneration. Welcome, sir. Welcome to a dumb idea. Oh my God. It worked. Yeah, that sword is clean. Yes, I've sat there and gawked at it every time I've seen it. I genuinely do not care, my man. I keep forgetting to take off what I have and put on like the break shield one. The lightning palm. Put the break shield on. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm probably gonna hit this thing and then teleport back because I know I'm not supposed to be over here. I just couldn't stand not seeing the map anymore. And I saw it was just a flight over.
There's a map jammer nearby. Let's take it down.
Okay. So this has now shown me a lot of Bubkiss. This has shown me Bubkiss. That was entirely unhelpful. Okay. Oh, I really have no idea where I'm going. I believe it's, yes, Air Blast. Secret Art Scissorwind. I might use this instead. There's a lot of abilities I've acquired. Only usable when overburdened? Oh my. Yeah, because I didn't like this. I don't know if I'm going to like this or not.
Hold on. I'm on my way.
I'm going to double check with him where I'm supposed to go.
One of the targets is in the limestone cave through the Crystal Grotto. The other is on abandoned land around the center of the valley. Take down the 2 retainers, obtain their blood, then bring it back here.
So they didn't really tell you how to get to the second one. Alright, well while I figure that out, because it could be what I was doing. It could just be take the elevator down and then hang a left instead of hang a right. I gotta figure out a way into the Central Valley that I'm supposed to do, not what I've done. It has to be that elevator, right? But on that note, I'm gonna end this episode here and try to figure out a couple things, and then I'll be back. Because, one, I haven't eaten all day. It's now 7:30. I haven't eaten once, so I'm kind of hungry. So I'm going to eat real fast, and then probably do something else. I don't know. But, on that note, that's all for this episode. And I'll catch you next time. Hopefully I know what I'm doing by then.